Okay, everybody. Welcome back to Paper Mario. In this part, we'll be looking around town and seeing what has changed since last time. Oh, some info about us defeating the Koopa Bros. Slightly confused on how they got this information. I don't think Mario talked to anyone, so I don't know how they know that. Oh, K64, N64. I get it. Huh. Well, with that info out of the way, how about we finally visit this dojo? Seems their master finally came back, if you remember. They were talking about waiting for their master last time. Yeah, the classic old wise master. Some sage advice, I suppose. But this wasn't just like cliche kung fu movie-esque sort of thing. So yeah, in this place you can challenge these people one at a time. I'll also be spreading out these battles throughout the game. But first, let's fight Chan. Chan the man. Wow, take you all today to figure that one out. HP 15, attack 2, defense 2. So yeah, your attacks are, in theory, kinda useless. However, because he's a Buzzy Beetle, he's just like Koopa Troopas, and thus can be put on his back. How dishonorable. Yeah, okay. Is it Mario's fault that your one weakness involves the thing Mario is best known for? How about we finally try Power Bounce? This lets you jump over and over again, as long as you get the timing right. And with that, I got like 8 damage. So yeah, that attack is practically broken. Let's demonstrate it again. Like, so much more damage than... Like, went from 15 to 2 in no time at all. But, oh come on, no star points for that. Yeah, I should train harder on how to not suck. Like, seriously. We would have just won by jumping enough times, or head bonk, or whatever. Now that first degree we got, that certificate does pretty much nothing. It has some minor changes of dialogue with a few characters, like this one. And now Toad is as strong as Mario. Okay. Unless it's Mario 2, I kinda doubt that. Yeah, but seriously, that certificate is basically just used for, like, a few extra pieces of dialogue from certain NPCs. Otherwise, it is just for bragging rights. Anyway, what's at the shop this time? What can I get? Yeah, basic mushroom would be nice. I used a lot of items during the Koopa Bros battle and whatnot. Nah, I think that's all I need for now. How about we check out Rusty? This I'll probably just cut out for now on. Huh, that's actually a little bit interesting. Yeah, well, I'll just be cutting that out because he just tells you information about the game that I'll tell you instead. I don't want him taking my job. Huh. Anyway, Luigi is on a cracked rock. You know what that means? Let's decide to just ruin Luigi's day, I guess. And yeah, he's one of the people who tells you that you have to go to the train if you want to go to Dry Desert. This game is not exactly subtle in its clues, which is fine. Just a little toad, huh? It's nice that we finally have mail here. It's nice to see a little toad helping like that. Oh, Chuck Quizball's assistant, that's... Huh. Well then. Ratings, really? I'm not even sure I understand what goes on with that quiz. Oh, Koopa Bros. Trying to threaten us, I guess. Jesus. First, it's goofy villains. They're kind of rude. Like, not particularly smart either. I wouldn't threaten the Mushroom Kingdom's hero. I can't even describe how stupid that was. So yeah, just more dialogue. Well, dialogue or dialogue with dialogue. Stayed home, Mom. I get it. Words. The dialogue is not always the most interesting thing in the world. Wait, huh? Oh yeah, this guy. I guess their shop is open. Might be cool to check that out. Apparently a bad shop. Obviously gonna take advantage of this a lot throughout the game, and I will be trying to get every badge, which I've never done before. Let's start with this, First Strike, Multi-Bounce. Those are both pretty helpful. But right now, I think I'll just get the Speedy Spin. Save my coins for whatever reason. As far as I'm aware, you can't miss out on a badge or whatever. Well, I guess the path is clear now. We can go back down here. New areas to explore, and of course, more talking. And that's about Tasty. You remember her from the very beginning of the game. There's this guard here. Both Tasty and him will be both characters we'll be dealing with later. Apparently some rumor about some monster in that pipe. We'll check it out soon enough, I suppose. Yeah, checking my stats confirmed what I wanted to do next. So let's go to the Toad House. Let's heal up. I didn't mean to talk to him, and good night. Yeah, I did sleep well. Thank you, Toad. Anyway, let's go back down here. Use our spinning. Okay, now I have no idea what I'm doing. Hit a tree. Yeah, how about... what's with this weird little plant? Oh god, what is that? Ah! Well, okay, sure, weird plant creature. And now we got a magical seed. This is extremely important to keep in mind for later in the game. Anyway, this was exactly what that girl in the garden was looking for before. So I think it makes sense to give it to her. So yeah, we have one of these seeds, and now she can plant it, I guess. I'm sure that's how flowers work. Huh. We have to plant 4 of them then. Yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind for later. I actually talked to that person, that's not cool. How dare they? Monsters. Private. Do I want to know what this is then? Oh well. Let's take Goombario with us. And we're in the sewers now. Okay, that's kind of funny. I have to admit. Destroy this block, and what's over here? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in sewers either. But anyway, we have a Goomba, but he looks kinda odd, doesn't he? Well, this is a Gloomba, because it's gloomy. 7 HP, attack 2, defense 0. They're basically just stronger Goombas. But they are notably stronger. 1 more attack and a lot more HP. And I run away. Solely just so I can get a cheap hit in. It's not what I was planning, but okay. What should I do? Yeah, just a regular jump. They're tough, but they're not that tough. Power Shell, but yeah, that at this point in the game, that odd number is really annoying. Because all our attacks normally are gonna do like 2 damage. So this means that we're needlessly gonna have to do another attack. Like at this point in the game, it might as well just be 8 attack. Like, yeah, even think about it. I think even power bounce, power jump, I mean, is 4. So there's no point for I don't think there's actually a point for an odd-numbered HP enemy yet. Unless you're, like, not that great at the extra commands still. Not even sure that's necessarily worth ranting about or whatever, but something comes to mind. So yeah, why even bother doing a timed attack? Just finish him off. And we get 8 star points, so that's actually quite good. And another sleepy sheep. Huh. Well here, yeah, you already know this is Spike Goomba. Yeah, I don't want to deal with their attack power. So making them fall asleep is a good idea. Especially since we have an extra one of these. And of course, once again, Goombario, just so we can get all the tattling. Spike Goombas who live in the tunnels, that's literally all they are. And better stats. I'm not sure we have to be told that the spikes hurt at this point, dude. Anyway, even with all our wasting time, this still worked out pretty well. Doing some very basic attacks here. Try not to use too much FP for reasons that'll be obvious soon enough. Oh yeah, I didn't mention when it was on screen, we did finally get to use more of that refresh power. It's a nice thing to keep in hand. Like a backup idea almost. That was not exactly the most exciting battle in the world. At least we got the more FP back. That's nice. More Goombario. He just makes it easier if we want to tattle everything. Ooh, coin block. That's some classic Mario stuff there. And an invisible block. I wasn't even thinking about that. I didn't even realize that was there, though I had a feeling there was something. Goomba Environmental Board. Blooper! What is that? Well, obviously it's a blooper! As a mini-boss. My question is he a Pokemon? Because he just said his own name. Right now, Goombario is pretty much the only useful party member against this guy, because he's in the air. And yeah, max HP 30, attack 3. He's decently challenging compared to everything else so far. Anki Suit Squid ink at us. So yeah, this is what I was saving all that FP for. So that this battle doesn't take forever. Already down that 4 HP though, that's not ideal. But we have a super shroom that we just got, so that's convenient. At this point, Goomba is just gonna be head bonking a lot. Already down to a third of its health, which is pretty good. And yeah, that's his other attack to just jump on us like that. Much easier to dodge than the ink attack. But yeah, once again, power bounce. Look at it. Look at that! 14 HP, I believe we got out of that. Literally 2 more attacks and he's gone. Power Bounce is broken. In the best way possible. Use Refresh because why not? I wasn't actually thinking and was just trying to get to like full stats before I defeated him, but he's gonna be able to attack one more time. I didn't think of that. Oh well. But because of that, let's just focus, get a lot of that star power back, and finish him off with the Goombario. Head bonk, and it's done. Requires a little more effort and thought, but it's not that challenging. It's fine. Now our reward for that is the Shrink Stomp badge. I won't be using that for a while, but it shrinks enemies when you jump on them. Honestly not sure when I'll be able to show that off. But it is a pretty cool badge. I've said this before, but I am trying to show off as many badges as possible. Pretty sure by next time I'll switch badges again, just to change things up. Now, what else can we do before trying to head out towards the train? Not exactly sure. You know what? I think that's enough for one episode. Next time we'll continue going south to the train station of Toad Town and try to get to Dry Desert.